Hey, what's good? This is Ali Hustar 365. This is Respect the Game podcast, episode 197. This is part two. Rap no more. I had to cut off the live last night. Around what time was it? Like 1:30, 2:30, 2:30 in the morning, something like that. Well, guess what happened? My cat went in my daughter's room into her closet, finagled her little behind, in behind the damn wall somewhere, and got wedged in between the wall and the pipe, and she couldn't get out. So I had to bust sheetrock about 1.5 feet from the base of the floor up, and about 1 foot wide. And then I had to fucking it was three 2x4s, to the joint right there to the doorway. So I had to fucking rip out a piece of that shit. I had to chisel it off to get about 1.5 feet of that out of there so she can get loose and get out. So I didn't get done that mission to like 3 something. That was crazy, man. Made a big ass mess in my daughter's room. So it was a whole construction project, man. So for you guys who were tuned in, I have to apologize. Well, that's what happened. I'm just letting you know. But anyway, getting back to the topic in hand, what we're talking about on the podcast is rap no more. A lot of artists that want, inspiring artists that want to be artists, a lot of them are just saying they don't want to do it anymore. It's too dangerous. You can't have freedom of expression, not even in the form of art, music, in politics, on social media, in public, like we're literally become a socialist society, right underneath our noses. We're losing all rights every day. And then on top of that, we have our own people, black people and Latino people, killing each other, hating each other, being envious, being jealous, being hurtful, scamming. I was just cruising on this app, Bingo, and I ran across this young sister, and she was doing a podcast, and I was listening to her, and somebody was on her podcast talking to her, trying to sell her some shit. They be on there talking, the scammers be on there talking like they got an agency, this and that, and they sound real good because they're older than the young people on this, But it be your own people trying to scam you. They want you to pay for them to be your fucking whatever they doing on this app. They're gassing you up. Yeah, you'll come to New York and get on Hot 97 or get on this and do that. Hot 97 don't do no fucking podcasting. You're a podcaster, just podcast, man. Go sign up at Anchor.fm. It's free. You record the podcast, you upload it, they distribute it to all the podcast platforms. And then you do like I'm doing right here. You record yourself on your YouTube. You go live on your YouTube. You record it. Now you got a video visual, your podcast, what you're talking about. And when you're done recording your podcast, you take it and then you upload it on Anchor. Now it goes to all, it's everywhere. People around the world can listen to your podcast. And then after that, you got to get on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and promote your shit. Promote your podcast. It be your own people, man, to scam the shit out you, rob you, and shoot the shit out you. Shoot your whole head off until you fucking catch on fire. I don't know where we lost the love for one another, man, but we got to get it back. I don't know where we lost the love at, but when they created these social media, that's when it started happening. 2014, I think it was, right? 2013. I remember when it first started happening. I remember I heard Funk Flex talking about Instagram. At the very beginning, it didn't even launch yet, and he mentioned it on the radio. I was in New York grinding with this artist, and we were in the car, and I would listen to the radio, and he was talking about it. Ever since it did that, then they gave you the ability to go live, the ability to post, the ability to DM, and then it just turned to, it's the streets now. Now you can say something to somebody on there. Look, see the shirt? Social media is becoming a menace to society. Literally. It's becoming a menace to our society, our culture, urban America. You can say something to somebody online, on their posts, on their comments, or anything, and they'll fucking hunt you down like a fucking animal and kill you. Weird. Weird culture. Socialites. And then you see the women on here showing their bodies daily. And then if so happen you, or even not so happen you see one of them, you just see a beautiful woman in public, and when you go to say hi, they're like, the Me Too culture, the cancel culture. Why are you speaking to me? You're beautiful. Hello, how you doing? Do you not have any social skills? But you get on your cell phone and you're fucking showing the world your whole body. Ass crack, everything is exposed. Pussy lips, ass cracks, nipples, and the whole nine. But you can't speak in public, so for you to date now, you gotta meet them online and talk online, and then decide you want to meet up as a sneaky link. So everybody's just getting together, fucking and sucking, and keep it pushing. Ain't no more love. No more love in courtship. No more love in dating. No more love in relationship. No more love in friendships. No more love in business, being business partners, investors, motivators, mentors, parenting. Everything's projected through this. This is the mark of the beast. The smartphone is the mark of the beast. That's what the mark of the beast. Because this shit keeps your brain preoccupied and distracted from your reality. I was scrolling on Bing and I said, oh wow, she's beautiful. Let me see what she's talking about. Beautiful, but she had that red hair, beautiful skin, all these filters. And when I went to, and she looked like she was about 30 something, right? And then when I went to her page, she was fucking an auntie. And she had a Ronald McDonald fucking wig on, cut like into a fucking Dora cut. And she's working at some type of liquor store or convenience store with all these cigarettes in the back of her. And she ain't look nothing like the fucking pictures that she has on her profile, bro. It's weird. That is so fucking weird, man. Or you see somebody and their pictures. That's why Cardi B was going crazy last week, with this early part of this week, about Instagram, what they're doing to the pictures and not sending it to all your followers. Because everything on Instagram, all the apps are video to confirm and verify who you are, so you can stop catfishing the world. Because the fucking filters allow you to make your body into oval glass, make it to thick thighs, fat ass, big titties. You can construct a whole new person. Fuck with your facial features and everything. Give you smooth skin and the whole nine. And then you go meet that person in real life, in person. You see that person, you're like, damn, who are you? You follow me, remember we said we were gonna meet? I don't know you. Is this you? This you? This is not you. Where's she at? That's why whenever somebody comes in my DM and we trying to start talking to me, I say, yo, just video chat me. I want to see who the fuck I'm talking to. It's gotten so bad now, I got to the point where I don't even answer. People call my phone all day long, females. Now to the point I don't even answer that shit, bro. Like my energy, last 2.5 years, almost 3 years now, my energy is protected, bro. I don't fell in love with myself. You gotta find yourself, fall in love with yourself before you can love somebody else. And that's the problem with our culture. Everybody hates themselves. Everybody has issues. Whether it's daddy issues, mommy issues, baby mama drama, baby daddy issues, but everybody has issues. emotional, dramatic. Then you go meet somebody, then you jump in and try to start a relationship, and there's so many scars and so many wounds that are left open that any slight of friction, it just blows up. And then a lot of parents take it out on their kids. They be talking to their kids all crazy. So we gotta learn how to love each other, man, and network with each other and do better. So if you see me out and about in public and you see me, I don't just go out to be hanging out. I don't hang out. I'm always working right here in the studio and taking care of my babies, right? So if you see me out in public, I'm out there grinding, bro. Hanging out my business cards and selling the merch. So when you pull up on me, buy a hat, buy a t-shirt, get a hoodie, support the brand, put it on, take a picture, tag me, post. It's called networking. Let's build. If you're an artist, send me your music. Let's get it on the platform, get it on the radio station, get it on the podcast, get it on the mixtape. You got a video, let's get your video on the website. You want to come be a guest on a podcast? Come be a guest on a podcast. We can talk about it. I can interview you on a podcast. You need a write-up, get a bio. We do a write-up for you and put it right on the website, promote you. It's a lot going on, bro. Like, I created this platform for the culture to help the indie artists and the artists that's inspired to go out and inspire the world. Like, don't be scammed on the internet by all these fucking vultures and sharks on the internet. Talking about they this, they that, they could do this, they could do that, and then they fucking everything they want you to pay them. And they don't do shit, bro. You be better off just researching it and then just keep working it and just fucking build it yourself. Then as you build it up, the right people are gonna come calling. Now you're ready to go in for a meeting. Now you go to New York, go to one of them buildings, but like, yeah, this is me. I'm Ali Hoodstar 365, Hoodstar365TVRadio.com, HoodstarWorld.com, the brand, Respect the Game, the podcast, Hoodstar 365, the mixtape series. What's up? This is the whole package. What you trying to do? What the check said? Let me see. 8 figures, 9 figures, 10 figures. You ain't gotta sell your soul. I just told that young lady that she has a podcast. So all you gotta do is just keep creating your podcast, record your podcast, make video of your podcast, upload it to YouTube, go to anchor.fm, sign up, it's free. You can record on the website, on your phone, or however you wanna do it. If you have a home studio at home, a recording studio at home, then you record your podcast like I'm doing right now. See, I'm on the mic and I'm recording. Then I got my phone, I'm recording, I'm on live on my YouTube. Then when you're done, you share on YouTube, and then you edit your vocals on your DAW, and then you fucking upload it to Anchor, and it goes to all the major podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple, and all the rest of them. All right, but to get back to the topic about the self-hate and the shooting and killing one another, I don't know what happened or what's going on, but we got to stop this, man. Our numbers are dwindling every single day. And the crimes are getting more and more and more bolder. Broad daylight now. Because everybody kept saying, defund the police, defund the police, defund the police. We don't need police. Fuck the police. We don't need them. And look, we do need them. We are a civilized society. We're not a third world country. We need policing. So when the police come on the scene, everybody ain't got to turn to a fucking lawyer. Let the police do his job. Of course, you might have 1 or 2 bad cops that'll fucking be abusive and all that. Then when that happens, use that same energy you're using on your own brother and sister that you running up on broad daylight and shooting them in the face and killing them. I dare you. You won't, because this society, this country has brainwashed the culture. It's weird because then when I go out, like now I live in the suburbs. So now when I go out, right, and then when I see black people, Latinos, and we're in a predominantly white area, and we go out, they're so well behaved. They speak, say, hey, how you doing? Hold the door, and this and that. All right, good looking, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah. And then as soon as you go back to the hood, and you might see that same motherfucker, and he grilling you, plotting on you. How can they rob you? Or do they gotta shoot and kill you? I know how it feels to get fucking robbed. I got robbed a few times. It's not a good feeling. And it's traumatic, bro. I was fucked up for years behind that. I'm just finally getting over it, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. It took years, bro. That shit happened like maybe 2015, I think, something like that. 2016. I had guns all in my face and niggas robbed me. I was fucked up. And I knew the dude. The dude was always fucking admonishing me when we were in the halfway house. We were in the halfway house together because he was Muslim and I'm Muslim. So then I started getting passes. We started getting passes. We could walk to the masjid in Camden. So I used to walk from downtown to VOA and walk all the way up to the masjid on Spruce on Fridays. So, you know, I've been locked up for years, man. So I was like, yo, I see the people, I see the woman, hey, what's up? How you doing? What it is? He's like, Astaghfirullah, Aki. Astaghfirullah, Aki. Taqwa, Aki. You don't fear Allah, Aki. You ain't supposed to speak to no women like that, Aki. Don't you know? Control your hormones, Aki. Look forward, Aki. Let's get to the masjid, Aki. Let's go pray, Aki. And let's get back to the halfway house, Aki. I'm like, damn, okay, this young brother is serious. Assalamu alaikum, Aki. I ended up trying to sound Arabic when he's speaking. So when we got out the halfway house, back into the real world, bang, I seen him about maybe like a year later. Assalamu alaikum, Aki. Yeah, well, this is what I'm doing, bro. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, all right. He set up the whole fucking takedown. He did it. No mask, no nothing. Just boom. Assalamu alaikum, my bad, kid. Don't take it personal, it's just business. This motherfucker. It's crazy. But he must have did that to somebody else after they robbed me like that, but they went and robbed somebody else, and guess what happened to him? That person didn't just let it go. I let it go. I was like, you know what? That was God himself who said, don't partake in none of that activity. You know, go get a job. Just coming home, get a job, go love your family, love your kids. Fuck that. And I was content with that. I'm broke. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not going down that road again. You know, he placed his mercy on me and let me walk through that and not get shot and killed, paralyzed. You know? Like what just happened in PNB Rock, man, that was sad, bro. Terrible, man. But the person who shot him had animosity towards him already. So that was that dude's intentions to do that from the rip anyway. Because he was online going back and forth with people. You know, you feed negative energy, negative plus negative equals negative. And people are going to hate on you when you're successful, period. Doesn't matter who you are. If you're successful, believe me when I tell you, they're going to hate on you. There's no doubt about it, man. People are going to hate you for it, dude. Without question.
Family
So we gotta be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? No matter how successful you become, and you decide to go back to the hood to visit, then you better take security with you, bro. Get some white security guards. For real. Because it be your own motherfucking people to shoot your whole fucking face off, bro. And take your fucking little ass watch and chain and kill you. And then get caught. Because today's technology, you ain't getting away with nothing, bro. You're not gonna get away with shit, bro. They're gonna find you, bro. They're gonna know who you are, dude. Look, they're already on the two guys who did it, the driver, the security guard who called him and said that he was there, they on his ass. The driver who drove him there, to Roscoe's, they on his ass. So they're going to the phones and they're gonna see the text messages, and that's gonna advocate a warrant for their arrest. Now they're gonna go to prison forever for being stupid. Kill somebody for his jury, and now you can't even do nothing with it. Now you're gonna be sitting in prison like an idiot. For no motherfucking reason, bro. Could've just left that man alone. That man wasn't making fucking gangster music and telling people to kill people. He was making songs, you know, about love and uplifting the kids, dog. The youth. He wasn't on no bullshit like that. Go kill that man for it. That was dumb, bro. I never understood that, dude. Why people are like that. Look at this shit right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They be on these apps showing all they crack of their ass. And then as soon as you see them in public say something, they look at you like you're weird. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. You can rest assured. You can rest assured that as soon as you become successful, it'll be your own people that's looking to knock your head off, to rob you, to harm you, to kill you, bro. So you gotta hire security, straight up. You can rest assured. You gotta hire security. There's no if, ban, when, nothing about it, bro. You gotta hire security, dude. Like right now, I ride around, I pop my trunk open in certain little areas. People come through, they buy shit like that. I'm not on no gang shit. I don't promote no gang shit. You know, I'm a God-fearing man. You know, I walk this earth with a law. That's it. You know? And I don't have cash on me. People that come by for me, they have Cash App, PayPal. I don't have change, bro. I don't have no change, no cash. My watch is not a Rolex, man. I only paid like $300-something for this watch, man, years ago. My chain is not platinum, dog. It's silver. So you ain't got to come rob me for my silver chain. It was gifted to me years ago. I like it because it's heavy metal. It's silver. You know what I mean? But it's not no fucking platinum. So you ain't got to come kill me for this chain, dog. Just like when I got robbed, I was like, all right, put my hands up. They got the drop on me. There was nothing I could do. I put my hands up. They took my money and walked off with it. When they told me to get out of here. And I got out of there. It is what it is. I got to live to make 20 times more than what they took. You feel me? I got to live. This is 2014. We're in what year now? We're in 2022. So 8 years later, I'm still here. I could have been dead, 8 years ago. Then I wouldn't have had the podcast. I wouldn't have had the clothing line. I wouldn't have had the label. I wouldn't have had my artist. I wouldn't have had my home. I wouldn't have had my beautiful daughter. I wouldn't be able to see my grandkids. I wouldn't even been here. So life is about decisions and consequences. You know what I mean? Decisions, decisions, decisions. And just read energy. You can read human beings' energy, man. You know when you go into a room, you can feel that negative energy. If you can't, you better start fucking paying attention. And stop being goofy and know your surroundings, man. I got spider senses. I can sense it right away. Oh, there comes this fucking bozo. Clown. Keep your eyes on this dude, bro. I don't want to hurt nobody's child, bro. I don't want to put nobody on nobody's t-shirt. And I don't want nobody to put me on nobody's t-shirt. Just want to live every day to the best of my ability. Love, respect, and just grow. And just have growth, bro. All right, so I just wanted to come back and tap back in and close this podcast out from this morning because my cat, man, she fucking went. I'm like, damn. She even tried to scratch me and fucking bite me when I was trying to get her out. She was pent between the 2x4 and the PVC pipe from my fucking shower. Well, ain't nobody tell her to crawl behind her any motherfucking way. Now she won't even go in my daughter's room. She shook. She has trauma now. All right, so I'm Ali Hoodstar 365, and this has been Respect the Game, the podcast, episode 197. So go tune in. Let everybody know. Go tune in. Man, we talking about real shit, man. Ain't no fucking fluff. Ain't no celebrity dick riding. Ain't no clout chasing. I'm giving you my life experiences, my wisdom, and that's it, man. Just trying to, help my people, man, do better. All right, it's all love on this side. Share, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Go get the merch at hoodstarworld.com. Tune into the radio station at hoodstar365tvradio.com. The world's future hip-hop artists is on this radio station, dog. I got 30 volumes of the mixtape series and a whole lot of singles on there, too. All right? That's all. We good? We straight? Remember what I tell you, man. Keep your head on the swivel, put your 3D glasses on, and let the haters keep hating from the sideline. Peace.